Top of the morning. Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. Seriously. Welcome. Another episode of Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way. And today, I feel good. As far as my body feels good, I feel good, even though it's a little cloudy today. But today, I don't know. It is a little weird mentally, a little bit. But I must say, it's just really a thought of how much cancer is on my mind. Even though I may not speak it, or I give you 20 minutes, 15 minutes of talk, and that's it. And hey, those who are listening to me are like, okay, hey, great show, whatever. You know what I mean? But most people, if you don't have cancer, you guys kind of go on throughout your day. And that's it. It's a wrap. But about 90% of my day is consumed with cancer on my mind somewhere. Whether it's somebody asking me, hey, how's it going? How you doing? I feel great. So sometimes I say I feel great, but still in the back of my mind, I want to say, yeah, but I got cancer. You know what I mean? Like, it's like always there. I don't know if you're living with cancer and you feel the same way. I'm doing everything that I can in my day to enjoy the day. And don't get me wrong, I smile all day long and I'm positive and upbeat all day long. But there's always this thing in the back of my mind, cancer, 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 cancer. Sucks. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if I'm watching a basketball game. It doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, hey, big ups to the Lakers. Boom, 3 games up on Golden State. Whoa. You know what I mean? Just knock one more down. But yeah, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm here and I'm living in the moment, but at the same time I'm distracted. It's weird. I really don't know how to take it sometimes, and lots of times I don't vocalize it. Just because, most people don't want to hear that 24/7. You know what I mean? Like, for real. But it's consuming. It eats at you, even if you're positive. And I'm pretty positive for most of the day. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, here it is, it's just like that. You're sleeping, and yeah, you can sleep, but that little, if you ain't fixed your faucet, and you get that little drip, bloop, 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 eventually it gets annoying. You know what I mean? And that's where, like, today is at. That little drip is annoying today. I've been breathing a lot today, by the way. Just this morning, the day just got started. I've been breathing a lot today. Just like trying to get rid of these thoughts for some reason. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's just really annoying. Are you fighting cancer today? What stage are you in? Does it really even matter? Does your mind just constantly be in the moment of today, and then all of a sudden you remember you got cancer? Like, is it annoying to you? Is it aggravating? Do you find yourself here but really not there? Feeling disconnected from the world? That's me. Constantly. Brain is constantly here listening to you, but disconnected. It's really hard to explain. I mean, I guess not. I mean, I'm explaining it, right? But it's just one of those things, I try to, I do my best, on a daily basis to, like I said, be upbeat or bring you information, because I know you don't want to hear the same old shit every single day. But it's reality. It's reality of somebody living with an illness that they say that they're probably, the doctors say that you're probably going to die from. And even though I know I'm going to beat it, and even when I did beat it the first time, this fucking disease still lingered in the back of my head and didn't allow me to live to my fullest. Even though I know God is on my side, even though I know God got my back, this fucking little pestering little fly, little gnat, keeps on bugging me. This cancer gnat. Some fucked up shit to have to live with in the back of your mind, probably for the rest of my life or your life. How do you do it? Especially sitting here, like I'm stuck in limbo. And you know what? Now that I think about it, it could be I have my second opinion coming up soon. And today could be one of those days where I know that day is getting closer. And what are they going to say after evaluating all my lab work and images and things like that? What are they going to say? I know the fact that the stages probably hasn't changed for them, because they're reviewing lab work and images from 2-3 months ago now. Maybe the treatment plan changes for them. They kind of tweak something a little different. But the stage is still going to be the same. Maybe like I said, maybe they have some different treatment plans where, I'm able to make me a little bit more hopeful, add to my positive day. But maybe that's the reason why my brain is overworking today. Knowing that I'm going to go talk to these people. But today, that's where today's at. Today is one of those days where my brain just hasn't shut off for not even 2 seconds. Kind of just been flowing through the morning. Just putting my hands up. Just putting my hands up because I know if I say something or I do something, I'm probably going to snap and be probably more direct, you know what I mean, versus and the person that's on the receiving end of that don't deserve that. So I just be like, cool, yeah. Breathe. You know, we all going through things. I know that. You know, for whatever it is you're going through, I hope God heals you. I hope your spirit heals you. Because I do believe that. I do believe that we can heal. You know, I think some of my healing process now needs to be generated to somehow praying to keep this thing off of my brain. It just, it's, like I said, that little gnat just bugging me. Like, how do I get that to stop bugging me? I pray all the time. You know, I meditate all the time. You know, and like I said, for the most part, I take on life with a smile throughout the day. But how do I get rid of the gnat that's trying to frustrate me and not get me not to smile? You know how you're sitting there? You ever go camping? You know, you ever go camping and you're all around the campfire and you're laughing, and the mosquitoes is like, you know, around, so you kind of swat, damn, and you hit your arm, and you know, ain't nothing stopping your smile, right? Because you're laughing, you're having a drink with everybody, or whatever, telling camp stories maybe, or whatever it is that you're doing, just shooting the shit. But now you done got bit like 10 times from these damn mosquitoes. Now this shit just piss you off and you're like, fuck! These damn mosquitoes! That's how it is at this point. You know what I mean? I'm letting this thing disrupt my smile today. And trust me, I'm going to fix it. I know I am. And I'm going to be okay, no matter what. But it's just one of those things where today is just today, I guess. It's a pesky gnat. Keep getting bit by the mosquito. Damn mosquito. Sometimes I like to talk country, like a damn mosquito. Excuse me. I know it's mosquito. Mojito. Maybe I need a mojito. I ain't had a drink in a minute. Damn it. Maybe I need to take the day off and go have a drink somewhere. No, it's not in my diet at this point. But nah, seriously though. You know, if you are dealing with something like me, stage 4, metastatic cancer, stage 3, stage 2, any kind of deadly disease, you know what I mean? And this shit is in the back of your mind, constantly just eating at you. This gnat just continue to bothering you. This mosquito continue to bite you, and you're tired of it. Let me tell you, you are not alone. You are not the only one dealing with it. And I'm here to tell you, vocalizing how I feel, to let you know that you are not alone. I feel this too. And I'm sure millions of others who have similar situations or other life deadly diseases, you know what I mean, that they may be dealing with or whatever, are going through the same damn thing. I could only imagine I mean, yeah, I've been diagnosed, but you know, but at the same time, like, I could only imagine, like, what is it like when somebody tells you you got 6 months left? How fucked up in the mind? How that just fucks you, fucks with you every second of the day, probably. And even though that person may not show it, because they're trying to get the most out of life for those 6 months. If those, you know, maybe it's shorter, maybe it's longer. But, you know, maybe they're not trying to burden their loved ones with their thoughts or whatever. But this is real life shit. I could only imagine the thought process of those, you know, that have to sit there in 6 months and you have to sit there and stare it right in the face and be like, come on, let's go. Let's tango. Fucking mosquito. I'm going to get your ass. Anyway, this is real life shit. And for those people out there dealing with similar situations like myself, I love you. For those who don't have a voice or don't know how to voice or be vulnerable, I love you. You know, this life isn't promised to anybody. So I understand that. But I'm also here to let you know that you aren't alone. If you want to chop it up, you want to talk, you feel like you have something to say, or maybe you just like for me to share a story with somebody because you don't like to be vocal, hey, hit me up. Send me an email, cancermyjourneymyway@gmail.com. Just tap in. My name's Lewis. Tell me a story, write a dissertation. I don't care. I'll take time to read it. I'll take the time to listen to you. Like I said, if you want to be on the show, I can make that happen for you. Sometimes we just need to let go. Be vulnerable. Being vulnerable is healing. You don't always have to suppress it. Trust me, I've lived a long time suppressing shit. And maybe that's why it leads me to do this podcast, because I'm tired of suppressing. It's time for me to let go. So again, if you wish to contact me somehow, some way, you can hit my email, cancermyjourneymyway. If you're following me on any of my platforms, thank you for supporting. For those that know, I do have a GoFundMe. For those who are just listening today, I do have a GoFundMe. You can find me on GoFundMe, Luis Lopez. Bills continue to pile up. I could really use your help. Well, that's me for today. I'm signing out, telling you peace, love, one. You're not alone, all right? Love you.